Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and today I'm going to give a review of Mystery 101 from Be Cool Scooby-Doo. But first, we have some Scooby-Doo breaking news. This news just broke. It is that HBO Max has ordered a Velma prequel series for Scooby-Doo. And it's going to be adult animation, which is interesting. I don't really know how I feel about that. And Mindy Kaling will voice Velma. So that's I'm not sure what to think about that. I need more information than what they've given us. You know, it's going to kind of show her origin story. I'm not entirely sure what to think about it. Let me know your thoughts, though. What do you think of a Velma prequel series that's for the adult animation market? Okay, it's on a streaming service, so they have to take risks, I guess. We'll see how that goes. But today we're talking about a Scooby-Doo show that I didn't really enjoy when it first came out. And that is Be Cool Scooby-Doo. I don't know, there's something about the show that when it first came out, I don't like this. This is just, no, I'm done. And I do think now, looking back on it, I really do think it's because it came after Mystery Incorporated, which was a show I really enjoyed, and I look forward to watching it every week, and couldn't wait to see the conclusion to it. Be Cool Scooby-Doo, though, the humor and some more of the chase music felt much like the original Scooby-Doo. And I guess it was just me jumping that I wanted more Mystery Incorporated, not this. But looking back, I don't think the show was that bad. Especially in the first episode, Mystery 101. I think it's actually a really solid episode. It involves Velma trying to get into Kingston University because it's the only one school that didn't let her just skip the interview. But they let her do it if she can solve the case of the ghost of Kingston University, which is the ghost of their founder. But yeah, it's a very classic Scooby-Doo mystery. I really enjoyed it. And I really liked how they kind of did the reveal. I do like how they did that in this episode, how they kind of have that where Velma is talking and they kind of show the flashbacks and animate them. I really like that component of it. Now, I think my negatives of this when it first came out, and even before it came out, was the animation style. And I still don't like the animation style. I feel like almost every other animated show, you can see that it's supposed to be the Mystery Inc. gang, but something feels way off. It just feels weird and kind of just, I don't like it. It just feels off. But I can say, the villain design in this, the ghost design, was actually pretty decent. It felt Scooby-Doo Villain of the Week, which is good. And I've seen some other villains in the show. There's some really well-animated villain designs, which is actually a positive of this animations choice. And we've seen Scooby-Doo have different animation styles, like, Shaggy and Scooby get a clue. We have come to expect with Scooby-Doo. But this one, I think, it just felt way too off in a redesign. A little bit. Now, the humor of the show, I think it works 50% of the time. Some jokes I really enjoy, and some jokes I really don't enjoy. It's actually very similar to Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. All the jokes work, and that's just to be expected. But I can't really fault the show for that. Because some people are going to enjoy the jokes I didn't like, and others will enjoy the ones I liked. Just how it works. Humor is very subjective that way. Now, I can say one of my favorite scenes was where Shaggy and Scooby get trapped in the vending machine with the villain. Great scene. I like how they have to try to get out of it. I really enjoyed that scene. Now, Daphne, I think, has the biggest change in the series, which does take some getting used to. But in this episode, I didn't think it was that bad. I think it's nice to have someone add a little bit more humor to the, mystery. But I think puppet props, I think they just got overused a little bit in this episode. But yeah, as a first episode, though, I think it's pretty good. It's trying to get back to the roots of Scooby-Doo, and I think it did a pretty good job at it, and it's more for a modern Scooby-Doo audience. And I think they did pretty decent at it. But I'm willing to give the show another chance and watch some of these other episodes, because I think I've only watched about 10. And I think it's time that I watch the show a little bit more. And, I should do that with Shaggy and Scooby, get a clue too. I didn't watch much of that. I think you have to, I think it's time to give both of those a second chance, and at least I think I'll have a little bit more enjoyment than a certain movie that came out a couple years ago that involved Velma and Daphne in live action without the Mr. Ain't gang, which I tried to watch, couldn't. I think at least the Velma animated series is a little bit better than that. Possibly. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So that's it for tonight. I really hope you enjoyed this review of Mystery 101 from Be Cool Scooby-Doo. Let me know your thoughts of it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.